This is TechCrunch. Well, a Democratic congressman had harsh criticism for Polymarket for allowing users to bet on the date the United States would confirm the rescue of Air Force service members shot down over Iran. In a social media post on Friday, Representative Seth Moulton wrote, "They could be your neighbor, a friend, a family member, and people are betting on whether or not they'll be saved. This is disgusting." President Donald Trump announced early Sunday that the second service member, a weapons systems officer, had been rescued. Moulton also described Polymarket as a dystopian death market and noted that Donald Trump Jr. is an investor. The congressman recently banned his staff from participating in prediction markets like Polymarket and Kalshi. Polymarket responded that it had taken the market down immediately for not meeting the company's integrity standards. The company said it should not have been posted, and we are investigating how this slipped through our internal safeguards. Polymarket previously saw hundreds of millions of dollars traded on contracts tied to the bombing of Iran by the U.S. and Israel. It's about to become more expensive for Claude Code subscribers to use Anthropic's coding assistant with OpenClaw and other third-party tools. According to a customer email shared on Hacker News, Anthropic said that beginning Saturday, subscribers would no longer be able to use their Claude subscription limits for third-party harnesses, including OpenClaw. Instead, they'll need to pay for extra usage through a pay-as-you-go option billed separately from their subscription. The company said that while it's starting with OpenClaw, the policy applies to all third-party harnesses and will be rolled out to more shortly. Anthropic's head of Claude Code, Boris Cherny, wrote on X that the company's subscriptions were not built for the usage patterns of these third-party tools, and that Anthropic is now trying to be intentional in managing the growth of the company to continue to serve their customers sustainably long-term. The announcement comes after OpenClaw creator Peter Steinberger said he was joining Anthropic rival OpenAI, with OpenClaw continuing as an open-source project with support from OpenAI. Steinberger posted that he and OpenClaw board member Dave Morin tried to talk sense into Anthropic, but were only able to delay the increased pricing by a week. Steinberger said, "Funny how timings match up. First they copy some popular features into their closed harness, then they lock out open source." Cherny, however, insisted that Claude Code team members are big fans of open source and that he himself just put up a few pull requests to improve prompt cache efficiency for OpenClaw specifically. He said this is more about engineering constraints, adding that Anthropic is still offering full refunds for subscribers. "We know not everyone realized this isn't something we support, and this is an attempt to make it clear and explicit." Meanwhile, OpenAI recently shut down its Sora app and video generation models, reportedly to free up computing resources and as part of a broader effort to refocus on winning over software engineers and enterprises that are increasingly relying on products like Claude Code. The total workforce at Tesla's factory outside Austin, Texas, shrunk dramatically last year as the company suffered its second straight year of declining sales. That's according to a compliance report spotted by Austin American-Statesman. Tesla went from employing 21,191 people at the factory in 2024 to 16,506 workers last year, a drop of 22%. That is, despite the company's global workforce growing from 125,665 employees in 2024 to 134,785 in 2025, according to filings with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. Now, it's not clear which teams were most affected by Tesla scaling back its workforce at the plant, but the company has become one of the largest employers in the Austin area since it opened the factory in 2022. CEO Elon Musk also relocated Tesla's headquarters to the factory in 2021 before it opened. The company has invested more than $6.3 billion in the facility to date, according to the new report. That's all for now. For more stories like these, go to TechCrunch.com.